You know, lads, I was thinking the other day that some things just deserve to die. Like, take this panda, for instance. You think, well, they're pretty cute and they're pretty cuddly. Why would we want them to die? First of all, when these things aren't sleeping, they're stuffing their gullet full of food. Essentially Joey's world tours if he was an animal. But whereas Joey eats everything, pandas eat fuck all. These things cost millions every year. The least they can do is eat some proper fucking food. Or at least mate. They could at least have sex properly. But no! For some reason, Daddy Panda never pulls out his yin-yang, so they just never get on with it. They are so goddamn lazy. They don't want to work. Well, get off your lazy arse and work. We all gotta do it. I'm sorry, General. What exactly do you do? We don't need to go into that. The only excuse for not working is if you're homeless or retarded. And as we know, pandas are both homeless and retarded. But they're wild animals. They should have figured this shit out by now. The only downside I can see is that South Park episode won't make sense. You want to know what else doesn't make sense? Sloths. These are animals that wanted to be plants again. Because these things move at 0.27 kilometers an hour when threatened. When these things shit themselves running from a scary monster, they think it's appropriate to go running at 0.27 kilometers an hour. How are these things not dead yet? Jesus Christ. They live in an environment where everything is out to kill them, and they think it's appropriate to run at 0.27 kilometers an hour. I can't believe this shit. Not to mention they can starve when they're completely full. Did I mention that? Well, they can. And I should just die because 1, they're ugly, and 2, I'm kind of envious of them. They got a massive finger that they can stick down their nose and it goes to the back of their throat. Which means they're the best nose pickers in the entire world. God, I wish I had a finger that long. Get all them delicious treats. Did I ever tell you I stuck a mint up my nose once? Because I did. Anyway, time for the last animal. Please don't say it's moles. Don't worry, Mole King, I like moles, you can stay. Sweet. No, it's actually everything on the country of Australia. Everything there has a really, really good chance of killing you in some way, shape or form. But none are worse than the Australians themselves. These people have been pulling the strings for far too long. They were behind the Challenger explosion. They were also behind Chernobyl, believe it or not. The 9/11 attacks. And they were all the second shooter during the JFK assassination. This can go on for no longer. Now, of course, I am not suggesting a mass genocide of the country where we round up all the people and send them all to labour camps. But the offer is on the table. General, you're scaring the shit out of me. I know, I'm sorry. At least a place like that doesn't exist. Anyway, my fatty acids, I'll see you later.